Back at it again. I'm Punk Anderson.
My name is Simon Stripeback,
Ooh.
and
Wow.
today we're doing a discussion on Captain America. What's his story? Is he good? Is he crap?
Is he a shit hero? Is he needed in the Avengers?
Yeah, is he needed? Or even as a superhero?
In general,
right?
right.
But
Okay,
now-
this is sort of it's not really a follow. This is a shout out to one of our YouTubers that
Recommended this clip,
recommended this clip in the comments below. So big shout out to that guy. But let's get straight into it. So Captain America. Now the first movie.
Yeah.
This is going off the movies, by the way, guys. Spoilers.
Right.
Right, the first movie, we see him as a chump in the beginning.
Right.
He's just a dumb, whack kid. He's getting beaten up on the leg. You know, he's got this friend, Bucky Barnes, that he's real close with. A bit too close. You know?
Yeah, right.
He's not getting honeys. You know what I mean? He's a
He's a
chump.
scrawny
He's a scrawny
character.
little-
He's a weakling.
He's a weakling. And he wants to join the army. He wants to have some meaning to his life.
Right.
So he joins the army, and they put him under the super soldier test
Program,
you know,
like,
program to check if they can do it. And anyway, he gets to see him. He turns out to be it's a success. He's massive.
He's
he
buff.
looks sick. He's buff as.
He looks like me.
Yeah, he looks just like you or me. So he comes out looking all sick. What can he do though? Like, what are his abilities? Like, what makes Captain America Captain America?
Well, I think it's a lot. It's obviously there's a chemical situation happening where maybe they extracted all the hardcore stuff that makes a person strong and tough genetically,
Right.
and they've crammed it all into one person. So
Right.
he's really a super soldier.
So it's sort of like Hulk takes all the genetic sort of
Traits like
traits from animals.
Yeah.
For example, the starfish, it heals itself. It takes that.
I
it
didn't
takes the
know this.
gecko. Yeah, but all that before. This is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
when they were doing tests and stuff in the movie, the Hulk, and that sort of explains some of his abilities.
yes,
You understand?
healing quick, not
Healing
getting
quick,
hurt
not getting hurt,
easily,
that sort of stuff.
fighting numerous
Regeneration.
people and still looking amazing.
Yeah, hairstyles.
You know,
From a
so-
proper, not getting out of tangles. So he can run fast, jump high.
Can
You
you
know.
not really fast?
No, he can run fast. He was running with Black Panther in Civil War. Spoilers.
That's a
Again,
spoiler,
no,
by the way.
That's a spoiler. So he can run fast, jump high.
Okay.
He's obviously stronger, so he can lift heavier objects, or he's got strength.
But it's not exaggerated.
Now this
with
is where I come in with my view on the captain, because he's not
On Cap.
because Cap is not exaggerated with his powers or his abilities. He's shit.
Makes him
Makes
normal,
him
basically.
crap. Like in the first movie, he gets shot by that Nazi guy.
Right.
He bleeds. He eventually heals, but he bleeds, which means if you had like a
Couple of
Uzi,
shots.
if you had a Uzi and you filled him, he'd be done. He
About
would
4
die.
shots, he's gone.
Yeah, 4 or 5 shots straight to the chest.
This is where I come in now.
That's
This is where I come in.
Tell me.
The shield.
Right.
'Cause
Now,
he's
now
fast.
we're talking. Right. So he's fast. He'll block the
Blocking
shots.
loads of stuff all the time. He's thinking ahead.
Yeah, but I don't think he has super sight. I don't think he's like the Flash where he can think fast.
I think he's thinking pretty quick because he's fast. He's running fast. He's doing a lot of
So
things.
you're telling me he can dodge bullets? That's what you're saying. Or he can at least block them. He can react to someone shooting before the bullet
I think
gets
he
to him.
can.
I don't
I think
think
he
can
can.
do that. He got shot in the first movie.
Yeah, I know he did. But I mean, that's his human side coming through.
Like, he was getting beaten up by those aliens in Avengers, the first one. Like, he's a chump, man.
But
He's
there's a
still-
bit of a problem that nobody. I mean, maybe because I'm not a comic book fan. Not a fan,
We're
but
both not real.
I
real.
don't know the history
Yeah,
of
we don't know
Cap.
the histories of.
I'm looking at it from
Team Cap.
a person's point of view that just watches the TV show, the
The
movies.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, we
Did
don't
they
know that.
explain? Be honest with me.
Go.
Did they explain in all the Avengers and all the Captain Americas? Did they explain his shield rebounding?
No.
Or coming back to him?
No.
All
not
the
at
time, like Thor's hammer.
Not at all.
They've never explained
They've
it
never-
because
I
I
don't
may
even
be
think in the
mistaken.
comics-
I've never seen
I was
it
watching Nerdist
because that's a
on,
big flaw.
I was watching Nerdist on YouTube, and one of the guys breaks down Captain America's shield, and he even mentions in the clip that it's not mentioned in the comics of how it constantly comes back to him. So I think Marvel's just using the excuse of because he's faster, stronger,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, and more powerful. To some degree, maybe he's smarter, so he's planning the trajectory of the shield when he tosses it.
He's planning what?
Trajectory.
Say
Trajectory. Trajectory.
Trajectory. Okay.
Like, yeah.
Right,
cool.
spot on.
Well, we
Dead
went
on, dead
like,
on,
dead
dead
on,
on.
dead on. So that's
So he's rebounding. He's a
Yes.
mad pool player.
he's a sick pool player. Like you
Golfer,
wouldn't wanna-
pool players, he's
golf,
loving
all
it.
of that. Yeah, that's pretty sick. But now you think it's something more. Everybody, it's like it's sort of a
mystery
yeah,
in the
mystery,
cult
a little,
mystery.
yeah,
like,
yeah, like a little cult mystery. No one knows what's really happening there. Like the fact that, you know,
It comes back.
It comes back.
Because does he put his hand out and it comes back?
No, that's
That's the-
why it's a mystery. Because, for example, he'll throw it at a guy that's in front of him.
Right.
It'll hit that guy and it'll bounce all around the room and then eventually come back to him. But when it comes back, it looks like it's coming to him rather than it eventually got there, kind of thing.
Like he's drawn it
Like
to
he's
him.
pulled it towards
Some
him
kind
in
of a
some sort
force.
of telekinesis type of way.
Or maybe, what's the substance called that it's made out of? Starts with A.
Vibranium.
Vibranium? Yes.
I think it's
Yes, yes, yes.
adamantium is Wolverine's
yeah.
claws. Vibranium's a shield.
Discovered in Antarctica and
Yes, but
Starks were involved with
there's
it
two
too.
types of
yeah.
vibraniums and all that.
But that's a deeper topic. We're not that clued up to get into.
Yeah, but
Alright, but maybe he could have some of that stuff in him with all the
super soul.
with the experiment stuff.
never thought of that.
And then
Right,
sort
so
of
it's sort
linked,
of like
it's one-
magnets attached.
sort of linked to
Yeah,
it.
that could be.
That's the only thing I could think of.
I never thought of that. That's a pretty good theory. Maybe that's a theory in the real comic book world. Like maybe that's something that's hinted at. Do you get what I'm saying?
Sort of
in
like
the classic.
is Tyrion was he born from a dragon? Or was he
Yeah, is he a
is he
dragon?
a Targaryen? So
Yeah, that, you know what I mean? So that's basically it. But the end all is
is he shit or is he not shit?
he's shit. He's a shit hero.
The-
you like him though.
I
You
don't
don't
like
want to
him.
admit it, but
I
think
liked
you
I
like
liked
him.
the movie Civil War. I don't like him.
The movie Civil War is amazing, but Captain America, the character, do you like him? He looked really bad in the first
I
Avengers
don't
movie.
like him. I'm honest, I don't like him.
So you don't like him. So you're not
We
feeling
can
Captain.
we can do without Captain America.
I agree.
He's an icon in the Marvel world. He's there
Only
on the top
because of
tier.
World War One, or World War Two. or
Yes,
whatever it
but
was.
but
That's
the
all,
name,
that's
but the
all.
name and the
Yes, that's what I'm
American
saying.
colors.
Yeah,
that's
that's-
what will always make him the sort of number one of Marvel for
For a
till the end
long,
of
long
time.
He's a captain. He's a leader. He's like
Yeah.
Superman in
Yeah.
the Marvel
So-
universe kind of thing.
It's unfair, but it's almost like Stan Lee's created him, and then after he's created him, because Stan Lee's an older guy, this is something that would have inspired him back in the day when he created
Yeah,
him.
World War II.
World War II, World War One. Not saying that he's that old, but
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
It's
Inspiration
it's
for the character.
It's a
Great
patriotic,
depression. Patriotic thing.
inspirational character for children and
Yes,
that sort
yes,
of thing.
For the Great War back then. all
Yeah,
that.
but now after he's created all these other characters, he's realized I could make really mad characters.
Yes.
And now he's stuck with Captain America being the pinnacle.
Because he's an icon
Yeah.
of Marvel, so he has to keep him. I agree
Alright.
with that. I think
That's it. He's shit.
he's crap. He doesn't. They should delete him from Marvel.
From the
now.
whole team.
Kill him off, sort of like what they're doing with Wolverine. They're killing Wolverine
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
and they're replacing him with that X-23 girl, the chick
Yeah.
with the two claws.
Yeah, yeah.
So Marvel should make that step now with Captain. He's a weak,
Everyone has their
whack
time.
superhero.
He's got to go.
He's got to go. That's it. Let us know what you think. If you agree with us, disagree with us, drop the comments down below. Check out
Please tell
Instagram.
us your thoughts too, because we'd like to know who you think should be deleted.
Cut off, taken down, or
Alright.
what should be deleted. You might,
Exactly.
you might
Could be
hate
anything.
anything. You might hate beer. You think beer's crap? Delete it. Tell us.
Let
what
us
you
know
think.
and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
All right.
See you next video.
Shout out to Tony Teflon from Teflon TV.
Game of Thrones represent. Check him out.
Cheers.
Tony Tef.